There are a lot of good people that came here tonight. A lot of people who work in the town, in the city, and in the county. And I just like to introduce them if I could. If we just recognize you this evening, and I'd like to thank Cameron and John's behalf. First of all, tonight we have with us the Plymouth County Sheriff, Joe McDonald, is here. We also have retired Special Sheriff from Plymouth County, Diana Lothrop. Jim Holden from the West Bridgewater School Committee. Bill Providus was just here. Bill's running for selectman in West Bridgewater. I think he had to go to another event. Thank you, Bill. Jerry Lawrence, West Bridgewater selectman. Thank you, Jerry. Lenny Hunt, the West Bridgewater Fire Chief. Lenny. Bob Kaminsky, the retired police chief here in West Bridgewater. Bob Smith, the West Bridgewater Finance Chairman. Dr. Hank Crowley from the West Bridgewater Fire Department. We have Jim Alden from the State Republican Committee. I saw Lieutenant Ed Williams from the Brockton Fire Department. Maureen Adams, the Assistant Tax Collector here in West Bridgewater. Kenny May, Lieutenant from West Bridgewater Fire Department. John Duggan, the West Bridgewater Tax Collector. Jeannie Falcone from the Republican State Committee. Beverly Gardy from the Brockton City Committee. We also have Monica Medeiros from the State Committee Woman Melrose. She's also a state rep candidate for the 32nd Middlesex District. I believe that's everybody. I hope I haven't left anybody out. I see a lot of people here from West Bridgewater. It's great to be here in West Bridgewater. Back in West Bridgewater for me, as being the DA now here in our county for the last 9 years, my ride has been very interesting and challenging for the last 9 years. And I've been blessed to work with a lot of really good people who work hard every day to try to keep people safe as best they can, especially in these challenging times when there are lacks of resources and no monies, and we have to do more with less. And we do that. And we do that because we have to do that. And we do that because our community depends on it and that public safety depends on it. But I know from being DA from the last 9 years, one of my issues every year with the DA's office and with the Mass DAs, and this year I'm the president of the Mass DAs, is going up to Beacon Hill and talking to the Speaker of the House, talking to the Senate Ways and Means, talking to the Governor's Office, the administration, talking about public safety and the monies that we need to have for our budgets. And notwithstanding best efforts from a lot of good people who are dealing with public safety, every year we get cut. Last year, 8.5% cut to the DA's office in Plymouth County and every other DA's office here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. All of the time when crime is going up and all of the time when we have these few resources. When you absolutely positively need things the most, it appears that they cut the core essential requirement that we need to have here in our government as set forth in our Constitution of the United States and our Massachusetts Declaration of Rights, keeping people safe. And it's time for a change. It's time for a change to get people in there that understand the core value that we need to do. And that's why I'm here tonight, beyond the fact that he's my brother, for John Cruz for state rep. John, John, as you know, if you've known him for any period of time, he has been certainly working hard here in the town of West Bridgewater. Being on numerous boards from the Board of Health, and when it seems that whenever something has to be done, John shows up. And he doesn't do it for a paycheck. He does it because it's the right thing to happen. And if you need to have people that are going to try to do the right thing, that he's one of the people that we need to put on Beacon Hill effective next January. Somebody who's going to say no to sales taxes when they try to increase them on us. Somebody who's not going to be voting for individuals to become Speaker of the House when they are within minutes of being indicted federally. People that understand the difference between right and wrong. People that understand that we people that work, we people that pay the taxes are tired of what's going on. And all you got to do is turn on the television and see what's going on in Washington, D.C. today. the travesty of what's going on with healthcare programs right now that people don't want. And yet they're trying to shove it down our throat. It's time for people to say, we're not going to take that anymore. And John is going to be one of those people. He's somebody who's been involved in politics. He's been helping me for the last 9 years since I've been running. He has made a difference in this community, and he will continue to make a difference, I believe, here for West Bridgewater, the portion of Brockton, and the portion of Easton. When we have people up in Beacon Hill with our new governor, whoever that will be, in January, because I believe we will have a new governor, we're going to make a difference. And we're going to take this city back. We're going to take West Bridgewater back. We're going to take the county of Plymouth back. And we're going to keep people safe and do our job. And I'll be happy to know that I'll have somebody, an ally up there in Beacon Hill, that I can reach out to, that I can talk to, that I can tell what we need to do, the laws that need to be changed, and how we can continue to keep people safe. So without further ado, I just want to introduce my brother, John Cruz, candidate for the 10th Plymouth District.